Hey everyone, this is Scott from the Scott to Girl podcast. Welcome to another edition of ReWatching The Flash Season 4. Today I'm going to be talking about Episode 12, Honey, I Shrunk Team Flash. So I'm just going to be talking about my general thoughts after I just finished watching this episode not too long ago. And I just liked this episode. This was a fun one. I like when we get these weird meta powers that the team has to figure out how to deal with. Cisco and Ralph get shrunk, and that's just fun because those two just button heads and, annoying the heck out of Harry. And so that was just a fun little scene, fun little part to this episode I enjoyed, and it was just kind of fun. It was interesting to get a new bus meta and having a little more of an interesting power. Pretty cool power too. I'd love to be able to shrink those different vehicles and stuff down. Cool little effects with that. But some of the other stuff I liked about this episode is that this is the episode where Cecile starts getting the ability to read minds, which is always just a fun little thing. Her and Joe's dynamic is just so much more fun with that little added addition of awkwardness for Joe, because he's just like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be thinking. I just want mine back. I'm on his side. I'm on Joe's side. But it's still a cool little thing that this is where it starts. And then we also find out that Joe and Cecile are having a baby girl in this episode, even though it's still, the rest of the season away. But it's still, cool little thing about this episode. Another cool part about this episode was they dropped Cord Industries into this one, which I love when they do those little tie-ins to the into other things from the DC Comics and the universe. I'm not big, I don't know all about Cord, but I'm pretty sure that connects in with the Blue Beetle character from the comics. So I just really enjoyed that little addition. They didn't do much, they just used the name, but that's all you gotta do sometimes. That's how you make a world. And I like that DC's always willing to do that kind of stuff. But what else do I have written down for this episode? Cisco, they get shrunk with the but yeah, overall I really just like this episode. Oh yeah, the other part about this episode was that Barry helped his one prison mate get out of prison, kind of. The bus meta where they captured with the shrinking abilities ended up being the one who had falsely accused. It's a whole thing. Point is, Barry helps somebody out, so it's nice that he gets to do something while he's in prison. I was watching this episode and it made me think, we don't see Barry or Harry even that much. Were they filming other things during this part of the season? Is that why they got Barry in prison for so long? So that they can come? I'm just kidding, I know. That was just kind of a funny thought I had, because I know that Tom Cavanaugh and Grant Gustin did a movie to get a little indie movie together at one point during the filming of this season or after the filming of this season. So I just had a little connection in there because we didn't see them a lot in that last episode, particularly Barry. He just kind of he's just in prison for 5-10 minutes of the episode. Yeah, that's all my thoughts about episode 12 of season 4 of The Flash. What did you guys think of this episode? Be sure to let me know in the comments below. Thanks again for joining me today, and have a good one.